Look like we're having some technical difficulties. No, no. But give me the introduction. See me. Good night, good night, good night, good night, everyone. Welcome to another episode of our Meals Podcast. As you know already, I am your host, The Voice. I am not going to introduce everyone individually now because my internet is acting a little bit shaky. So I just want us to just put everybody on the screen so that we can get going and we can start talking about some topics. Vinny, I hear me good?
Yes, sir.
All right. Gotcha, I hear me good?
Yeah.
Politician, I hear me good? I hear you good though, like you're there. Yeah, back up. Gio, I hear me good?
Yeah, man.
All right. Wooden spoon, good? All right. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right, so the first topic that I want to talk about, good night, good night, good night again, everyone. A bunch of things while we weren't here, homework, get married, divorce, all kind of stuff going on, right? So people have their lives to live, but we're back here, and we'll be back here 2 weeks after this. All right. First topic I want to talk about personally, and I guess we can start with obviously that live in Jamaica. Would you get married, migrate whether to Canada or to the States, or would you just go to your situation down there in Jamaica? And Vinny, I'll definitely start with you. I know you love Jamaica, gone to bed, Jamaican flag, big up, right in the back, right in the back. And I want you to give me, I want it to be, like a serious discussion. I'll give you my take, right? But I want you to tell us, if you had the opportunity to get married, to go to the States, or to go to Canada, is that an opportunity that you would take, or Jamaica doesn't have? Yeah.
Good night, everybody. All right. You know me love Jamaica. You know how me talk about Jamaica. You know we believe we're the greatest country on earth. However, I do believe that a United States, first world country will offer opportunities and better opportunities or more opportunities, and in essence better opportunities because it's a larger sphere you would be going into. Um, it's, it's a little tricky question because it's not like you wouldn't marry to go away or something like that. But some of the things that I have heard, some of the things that I have seen, some of the things that people have gone through, I know I don't have the temperament for that. So I know I probably going to be in Jamaica. You understand? Because what I hear people go through. And especially when people and this is the thing, in any relationship, sometimes if somebody feel like they have the upper hand, if somebody feel like you need something from them, then sometimes it changes the dynamics of the relationship in terms of what they are doing. The truth is some people who go, they know that all right, like grandma would have said, me have to suck salt through wooden spoon, not you wooden spoon, but they, so some people do it. I'm not sure if I have the temperament to take certain things in order to get that done, and I guess probably that's where it is with me. I'm not sure if I have the temperament for that.
All right. So let me go to Gotcha. A woman who has lived both lives, meaning she lived in Jamaica and lived in America. Gotcha, if you turn back the hands of time, and the only decision, based on the life that you're living in this, and you had an opportunity to get married, to live in this, would that be an opportunity that you would grab on, or would you just stay in Jamaica?
No. Yes, I would. I would do it
Why?
because as a young individual, the opportunity that I am afforded here now with the experience that I have and what I've seen, the opportunity that I am afforded here now, I don't think I would be able to get it in Jamaica. I would have been able to get it in Jamaica. So yes, for sure, I would have. Not saying that there's not you can get certain things in Jamaica, but I just feel as if the lifestyle that I'm able to live here, I don't think I would be able to in Jamaica.
All right. So what about so good? what about those? What about those? And I run.
Come on, your internet bad. Me can't hear you. No, no, yeah, sir.
Very hiccup, man. Here, come
Hey,
Yeah,
Oh,
hiccup. I want some water.
you hear me? I am break up.
I hear you
I
now.
hear you
Go.
now.
No, I am saying, God, what are those persons who have said that foreigner? What makes
It look like we're here to.
huh?
It look like we're supposed to hear because every time you said the person said
All right. You hear me now?
yeah,
All
just
right.
go straight into what the person said.
No, man, I got a load of question there. Ryan, what do you think about that question?
repeat the question. Yeah, hear it. Did I break up?
No, I think he's asking if you would marry to go away.
Did
Oh,
it?
that. Oh, thought you meant the one you were asking after that. Like Vinny, I don't think I have the temperament. And I just as Vinny said, people with the power, once they know they have power, they're going to take advantage of it. Especially when you're trying to make your way and all of that, and if you do it fast enough and whatever it might be. So I don't think I have the temperament for that. First, and the next thing, we can marry to somebody who may not have a certain amount of feelings for. Um, so I don't think I am qualified for that. There are certain things me not gonna take. If you talk to me certain, I'm gonna answer you back, and we're gonna have fight. So I don't think I'm cut out for that one at all. And the next part, I'm not that desperate either for that.
What?
I,
Why do you look at it as desperation?
uh,
Why do you look at it as desperation?
because most people who would do that, them do it out of desperation.
Not necessarily. People do
Some,
it because, as even Guthrie said earlier, people do it because of opportunity.
well,
It there are
I never
things that, to be
said more.
honest, there are things that you can do in those first world country where you're not going be able to do as much in Jamaica, or it takes a little time, or you have to have more resources in order to get around to getting that done. And that's just a fact. You understand? Those country provides greater opportunity to get
It
as
depends.
simple thing as this, Ryan, as simple thing as this, where if you are in United States, you may be able to work 2 jobs, sometimes 3 jobs. In Jamaica, 9 to 5. That's it. You
And that
understand? So it becomes difficult for some people to make ends meet.
depends on what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on what you're looking to do.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I rather I would migrate, but I don't think I'd migrate on a certain condition. And I think I would migrate with the mindset that I'm not leaving Jamaica permanently either. In terms of I'm not giving up all of my ties to Jamaica, my house, my car, my dad, and so forth. So I'd always have it in the back of my mind that this is somewhere I want to come back to, retire, whatever it might be. But if I were to do it, it would not be under the conditions of getting married or anything like that. I don't think I have the temperament. Not for me.
But you understand the fact that you say okay, you don't have the temperament, but some we are basing situation off of other people's experience. Not everybody have the same experience.
I get
We-
that. I get that. But if you don't learn off of people, I think it's good for me to not learn off of people experience. Why would I see the car lick down somebody and then go to the road? Come at the car lick me down too.
I mean, everybody did when get licked by a car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
well said, Wood. Well said. What a terrible
So
analogy.
I don't want to get injured or die. So me not that. I not go see somebody experience and then don't learn off it.
All right. Gio.
Well, for me, back then, yeah, but not now.
Why?
Because me and my family now, me not go do that. Me and my family now. More even take a chance right now and do a business marriage. More do that now.
So even if it means that your quality of life is upgraded significantly, no.
Be more specific with that. Because people they are Jamaica, I live better than most people where they are foreign,
Better than most people, it must be
Yeah,
crazy. It must
yeah.
impossible.
Even
Impossible.
more.
He never said most Jamaica
Some
living better than most people in foreign. Him said people here living better than most people,
And
which is true.
I disagree with that.
No, you have people here. Most of America is not wealthy. Most of America live off a credit. Most of America have less than 2,500. And
But
them
that's
have
how the system set up, you know?
a
Most of
small
us live
percentage of
right.
Jamaica who living better than most people. Him never say most Jamaicans living better than most Americans. That's a different thing.
I wouldn't say
I still
live better
disagree.
than most. I just know personally speaking, I've been to some place in USA. Before I
But
go there to live, I stay in Jamaica.
yeah, they decided that I live better than most Americans, average American. So
All
yeah,
right,
it's true.
all right, Jay, continue.
Yeah. As Ryan has said, in basically answer the question. Most people they are Jamaica, they might live better than some people are foreign. And then again, you have to understand, say, and everybody are gonna have the state of mind for take certain disrespect. Where them see other people go through. So people kind of turn away from that right now. And then again, you probably say, yo, yeah, do it for opportunity. And then when you go your green card interview, you get turned down. They must say, yo, this is not a legitimate marriage. So whole heap of factor you have to look for right there. So better somebody try go to Canada and then try to file for themselves. Okay, you can file for yourself in Canada.
I
I
mean,
mean, yeah, he wasn't talking about the states alone. He said that, the states or Canada initially.
yeah, but also, I don't think we can always think about green card interview get turned down and all them things. What about if you got green card interview and you get through? What happened to that?
Me now go know because me now go reach right there. So
Listen, man. All right. After Wooden Spoon, what's your thoughts on this one?
Why not? We'll go where the money reside. So if my living, all right. So the only way I can do it is if I say that my living situation would be 3 times better than how I'm living here. So if it's not 3 times or 2 times, 3 times better than how I'm living here, then I'm not going, right? Unless if my partner got an opportunity and he really want to go, then okay, fine, I'll go with you. But for me to just go there myself, no. At this state, no, because I'm not struggling. So I don't see why I would need to emigrate somewhere else.
Okay.
I can ask you a question, Woody Spoon.
Yeah.
You said something as regards to if your living condition is 3 times better than what you have now, you will go. So it's not a case where it no matter who you are married, once living condition is better, you da go.
I mean, all right. So you're adding stuff to the situation? No. Okay. So if I am so in order for me to live 3 times better, then of course, then the person that I would marry to would definitely see to that, right? That would add to the situation, right? Because it couldn't be 3 times better if I'm marrying someone who isn't, you know, serving me. Living situation isn't only financially per se. It's like, am I happier? Am I, in all aspects? So it wouldn't be just financially.
Okay, I understand now.
All I will say really quickly, if I could have married everyone I want for me could come up here, I married every single one. Life
Give my
different.
space.
Man,
Life different, Professor Brother.
man, I
Life
come married you. Man, I come married you.
Finish, finish, you.
Yeah, like, you
Life,
won't abuse me.
Definitely not. Why do you, Ryan? Kamar, say what I heard everybody.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Listen,
imagine. That's the money already.
listen,
I mean, they take it as a female, but then them take it as everybody.
listen, man. Life, as I say, life different to person. Like, man, as Jamaican are nice, but again, as Guthrie said, the opportunities that we get up here, I just don't believe that those opportunities are present in Jamaica. I don't
Yeah,
believe.
sure.
No, it's not a matter of belief. It is a fact. They are not.
Mhm.
There are opportunities in Jamaica, you understand? But the truth is, as I said earlier, you have a much larger country, much larger economy. They operate totally different from how we operate in Jamaica. And it does present opportunities for persons to grow. There are
Yeah.
persons who have left to leave Jamaica and have gone over there and have done significantly better than what they were doing here. At the same time, I'll say like what Ryan said, because I have been to places in United States, New York, down back which side. Man, I leave Jamaica and go live certain place, certain way. You're crazy. But then again, probably their situation was even worse than what it is here than what where they are now. You
Securely,
understand? So
doesn't
it is
hear that
always you understand? So that dynamics is always something that I can look at it from where I am now and say I wouldn't do that. But then I wasn't in their situation in Jamaica. So
Yeah.
Vinny, just a
Mhm.
simple thing. I hear people complain about going to the bank to, for any reason at all.
Yeah, that's a true. Hours. I just walk into a bank overseas.
Listen,
Walk up to teller.
quick,
Yeah.
and
Very quick.
and I
No
don't
lines.
I don't need to give them my whole life story before I can get a debit card or a credit card, or if my money mess up, I get my money right away. While them
Right away.
Yeah.
like, these are little things
While them
where
asking
we take for granted until it is taken away from us.
True.
So,
in fact, so if you buy something online, I just come right to your door.
oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, man. Listen,
That's a
but
woman.
Guthrie, let me ask you a question. Let's say you have a boyfriend, you and him committed, and him say, babes, I get a little opportunity of foreign for married a little cat. I go come back for you later. Is that something that you're okay with?
I think I would agree with it. I would let him go. There will be some hesitations, not gonna tell any lies, but if like if they're committed and he's willing to come back, he may or may not come back, but I'm not gonna stop somebody else opportunity. So for sure, let him go.
Absolutely. And I see wooden spoon shaking her head too. What about the gentleman? The woman say, hey, finally
Hey.
finally come on over so I'm willing to start me out,
Brother Francis think that you have to just go on that man. Francis think that. Just go on. Go on. Why you think about that,
So
go
she
on.
can't come, see, woman just can't come to
Uh,
you with something and be like, look, I get this opportunity, as my reach, you all get half of everything I get. As a matter of fact, me send out everything to you just to show you, say,
In our life,
we do this
in our
for us.
life, the man must be the gigolo, not the woman.
Ken, me always hear them say that if your girl going to the army, forget
And
about
then you're
her.
a girl again.
Yeah, the same thing with this one. Yeah.
That's not true about the army. If a girl going to the army, you can get her back, dog. She just have a solid dog.
But damaged,
What do you mean by damage?
used up.
Come on, bro.
Like
That's
you have to explain yourself.
he's basically saying she will have like sex and so with other men and all of them things. But that's
Because
not true.
you're trained.
If I
Yeah,
when she got into the military, that happened. She wasn't your woman from start. She did outer road. I do it.
Exactly.
not
Because
a
Ryan,
thing.
I can attest to somebody that I know for a fact that has been in there that hasn't done shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so bro, it's a mindset thing in a fam. Just
Mhm.
come down to the person.
Yeah, see, sensational music. I say, what army? Like literally most girls in the army, like majority of the women in the army, when me know, them not even want the army, man. Honestly, them don't want the army, man.
No.
Because like of everything that happens in the army, like it's like them just stay away from army. That's- So I don't know where you get your story. You're talking about the Jamaican army, Ryan, or the American army? Which one?
He matter about
Um,
the Jamaican
America,
one.
America, that's it.
American, that's what the saying go. That's what it like. It's a woman join
American
That's
not
American
so bad
army.
still, Ryan.
It's actually a sin.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go through. You agree with him?
How could I? I'm in the military and that's not me. So
That's not you.
yeah,
Exactly.
so it's not,
Exactly.
but it's not everybody. So
I never said
there,
everybody.
I'm not going to take away that they we don't have those now because I have come across some,
There you go.
but it's not everybody.
But the
I
thing
never
is,
said
the
it.
thing is, country, another army turned them out.
And
That's personality.
exactly,
That's how they are.
exactly. Let me say if you think because them joined the military, why they wasn't them never belonged to you at the beginning. That's it. They were
And
doing it before, and the army probably put them on a pedestal where, okay, man, I flag them and all of that stuff, and they do
mhm,
a little bit more,
mhm,
but it was another army. The army not have anything to do with it.
absolutely. And the last thing I will say, gentlemen, if you guys, I love Jamaica from now till next, but if you guys get opportunity to leave, pack up your bags and leave. I'm telling you, pack it up and run. You don't have to come America. You can go Canada, UK, wherever. But there are so much opportunities out there. Take a chance. Just take my foolish advice. Take a chance.
I
All
agree.
right. Yes, Ryan.
I agree.
All right. All right. So
If
the
me
next
can
one,
get a American travel visa, yeah.
Gio, I'm gonna set you up on a little girl up here for my team.
No, me are no pedophile. You ain't say, look, girl, you set me up.
All right, we're gonna move on. The next topic that I want to talk about is, can attraction grow or do relationships need an instant spark? And
I love this.
I'll start with you, Ryan.
I love this topic. Because I have a topic. I had a topic in mind. It is not these exact words, but it's similar.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I can use what I was thinking
Mm-hmm.
on this topic. All right. First of all, I believe in hypergamy.
Okay.
Do I need to define hypergamy if anybody in the comments are here?
Just for the podcast purpose.
I
So then
mean,
everyone, so
podcast.
people can know.
I believe in marrying for something. There must be a reason uh,
That's not hypergamy.
why you're married, and I also believe in marrying at certain levels and so forth. If you get what I try to say.
Okay. Go ahead.
I also believe that you don't have to marry for love because love will go. So when the love, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead. You finished? Or
I
that's it?
I also don't believe that you have to marry for love because the love go and go at some point. You won't have the same butterflies in the belly feeling throughout the relationship. So what else is there? When the love goes, what else is there? What you like about the person? What the person must maybe the person does something that you like, that have a career you like, have a personality you like, or personalities you like. Um, something there has to be a lot more to it than just simply love because the love will eventually go. So you have to now start tolerate the person. So there has to be intangibles about that person
Mm-hmm.
that you're willing to tolerate for the marriage to last. So I also believe in those kind of things. So read the topic. Repeat the topic again, from please. So
If
add this back to it.
uh, if attraction can grow, or you have to have that instant spark.
The spark is important, but the spark isn't all, as I'm trying to say here. The spark is not all because the spark went dead out. That's why it's called a spark. It going dead out and very fast too. So you need other things that attract you to the person and keep you attracted to the person. And It don't have to be
So wouldn't
in love.
that be the love? Wouldn't the love keep you
It
attracted?
is love, but it don't have to be the in love feeling. If you get what I'm saying.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
get what
because
he's saying. It's
in
not like the whole, kiss
it
or
when
whatever. It's more, it's deeper.
longer you're with the person, the more likely it is for it to go. You're not gonna have the same, as much as butterfly and belly, honeymoon type feeling. That is going to go. So what is it that's going to keep you attracted to that person? Those are the things to me that are
So
important
question, Ryan. So
relationship.
So a career would keep you more interested in a person than love?
That's a
Uh,
solid question.
I don't really understand that question. A
love
career.
eventually go. What if the person have a career and say, oh, that career is a noble profession? I don't know. I'm just saying. Those things might be also what about the person's personality? The person might be very how do I put it? Philanthropist and all those kind of things, and you like those things about the person. Those things can keep you
But then
married.
when those things stop, Ryan,
Um,
this is what I'm trying to get. When
No,
those
but
things
I am.
stop, you
but
lose
that
no
is that is
interest.
the person's personality. That's what I'm talking about. The personality.
I understand the philanthropist part. Because
Okay.
philanthropists, they will always want to be
I don't have
helping some
issue with the
charity towards
socio-economic people married for socio-economic reasons. Because why I don't have that the foundation of marriage. The foundation of marriage was never love. It was about people marrying to maintain power and status.
survival.
Recently, this love thing come about. So make one not fool yourself and think marriage was about.
No. But Ryan, we can't say let us not fool ourselves because not because something was once a particular way, meaning that no, we can't transition to a different way. So for example, no, if it was for say for example, you're married in the past so that you could marry up, right? But say for
Mhm.
example, no, if I want to marry for love, who said I can't be married for love?
You can go right ahead and do that. But I
Okay.
am saying, but you
Hmm.
ask a question and I'm answering it and I'm answering it how I feel about it.
Oh, okay, that's fine. All right. Guthrie.
Um, yeah, ask the question again.
So, can in a relationship, right? Can the attraction grow, or do you have to have a little spark or any kind of spark at all at the initial stage for a relationship to be formed?
I think the attraction can grow. And I say that to say you might. So you have a friend. You start off as friend, communicate, and you build, and you talk, you hang out, and all of that. So I believe it's attraction can grow on a relationship.
Okay. And Carlene is saying, Ryan, you need to put up the comment there. You need to go to your bed tonight and get a vision as to what you want in a relationship.
I can
Carlene,
tell you what you
yeah,
want, you even know what you want, but I can tell you what you want.
marriage in the past was an economic and social activity, but this have changed since.
Ryan know where him want, but if him a go find somebody who want the same thing as him.
It has
Exactly.
to fool yourself and things say change fully. It has not. It has not fully
Yeah, this
changed.
is what I was about to just say, Narayan, that I don't agree with this comment because it hasn't changed one bit. Because majority of people that marry nowadays married for opportunities, so it hasn't changed.
What?
It hasn't.
No, what you mean? Listen, no.
Bro, the primary
No,
background of it comes back
Well,
down
all
to the
right.
same thing that is stated right here on the
not
screen.
in a sense.
No, they pushed. Remember, they push marriage now as something that you need to do in order to fall in love. Back then, it was basically pairing people for, as back then it was for economic
It's a part of
stability,
it.
XYZ, blah blah blah. That was really back then. Everybody had it in their mind. I have to find, like, especially women. I have to find a man to marry so I can survive and so I can have kids, so that man can take care of the kids. But as time progressed now, I guess most of those women they will eventually fall in love with the man. But as time progressed, no, it is more pushed as two people falling in love, get married type of thing, right? I mean, no, times have changed, so you can't just say you and you pair. Parents, we're not doing well. Most of us aren't doing arranged marriages anymore. So no, marriage have to still be profitable, right? They still need people to be pairing. So even though we're conditioned to think that okay, it's love, blah blah blah, but by nature it's really just um, let me marry this person who can help me, survive this lifetime or take care of my kids type of thing.
No.
Love has been
What?
added to
What?
the mix. It has not. The rest of it has not come out.
I mean, a
The,
lot of us know think
has,
we know we love each other, so we get married.
love has entered the chat. That's it.
Yeah, but when you really look at it, would these two get married if this person never think that they could benefit or?
So it's not a complete 180 from socio-economic to love. It's not a complete 180. Love
No.
has just entered
No.
the chat. That
Okay, but so my question is, if you're gonna take up yourself and marry somebody, whether them can help you, yes or no, wouldn't that be a quality that you love about the person? Like, for example, if we get married tomorrow, right? Let me get married to my girl tomorrow. May I get married to her because I love that she can cook and she can do this and she can do that. But I mean, there is nothing for me, at least for me personally, where I think about anything else other than the love that I have for her.
Yeah, that can happen.
So
I
I'm
mean,
not.
we're not ruling it out.
back to what I started off by saying that there are intangibles about a person that you can like because when the love goes, what stays? What
But
is it
why
that
would?
keeps you
But
attracted
again,
to the
why would
person?
the love go, though,
But
Ryan? That's
Huh?
what I can't get. Why would the love go?
Because you're
I
not
still don't
throughout
agree with
the
that.
40, 50 years. You're gonna have you're not gonna have the same in love feeling throughout.
I mean, I mean, a lot of people I know, many couples who are married who are still in love, still bubbly and whatever. So it's not. I mean, it's not a one brush, fit all type of thing. But people do fall out of love, and they stay for the kids, or this is like basically they stay for the memories of how they felt before, type of thing.
But I don't know. I don't know what we really there start talk about. But not love, brother. I'm not nobody. Apart from people where the business, like business thing for whatever, I don't know nobody nowadays who will get married because them not love the person. But the person can give them a better life as the primary reason and then love the secondary. Love,
Disagree still.
huh?
Disagree with that.
Yeah, but me I say me don't know nobody. That's not me. Me don't know
Well,
nobody.
Everybody can only talk about their own experience.
I'm
Fair.
glad you
Well, Guthrie, you know somebody who are married for money first and love second or third or fourth?
Not that I can recall.
So
Yeah, it's only for
And
love.
like you said, unless it's business.
like if a business a business, but like me don't know nobody who say, well, hey, Ryan can give me a better life, so I'm gonna marry to Ryan without loving him. Absolutely nonsense.
Come
Not
on,
mm,
Well,
Kems,
that
Kems,
all
Kems,
right.
miss
Kems.
So
Come on, Kems. All right.
you
We
have
know
those
it
cases
happens.
where you
People just
have
doesn't
the
know
hold on.
and
Nobody said
doing
love
that.
is part of it. Or at least I did not say that.
But Ryan, scenarios like those does exist. You have women out there who has no feeling whatsoever for men and go into relationships knowing that they can benefit from it monetary wise, so they go ahead and just do it. You have just scenarios like those. It's just the
we
reality of
You
life,
know
fam.
that. You know that. It's just a say that
It's
no,
not
you
just
could be
saying
married for
it's things that I have seen with my own two eyes.
all right. What I'm saying is that this
Kems,
one
you have to understand, say there's a lot of person don't want a marriage, them just want a wedding for post on them status.
Thank
true.
you, Gia. That is what I was going to come to that. Yo, what Kim's keep on forgetting is that majority of marriages these days is just for the gram, bro. You take these pictures, post it, because remember that initially at one point, people used to be all up into these marriage and all of that. You just get married and it don't even matter where you get married in. But no, you have to have the most expensive ring. You have to have the most expensive wedding gown and all these things. So yeah, it's all for the gram, bro. So come on, fam. The
So
essence of the meaning of marriage itself has lost its meaning for
so
most
so,
people.
so let
you
me
lose the meaning.
so
Lose the
I already
meaning.
know one answer. But let me ask, Guthrie, you getting married, the price of your ring matters?
I'm not materialistic, so no.
So him can pop up with a popcorn ring and it's on.
not the popcorn ring, but yeah, not the popcorn ring, but it don't have to be flashy like that. Me move my hand, everybody see it, or it and knock you over or whatever. It never have to be all of that. So,
Perfect. So that's a red flag for me. If you talk about price or ring, automatic X through the door. I'm supposed to can buy a $50 ring and propose to you, and you feel good. And you
well,
have,
as if the $50 ring real, cause you know some people skin, what you call it.
Yeah,
Some
irritate.
people, yeah. So as long
Because
as it's
you're one of them.
real, it won't irritate your skin. Then fine. Whatever price of your business, whatever you buy, just come with you come with something. It's fine.
it's the meaning that. All right, perfect. All right. So I'm going to ask you this question, Jim,
Yeah.
and listen to it carefully. If you met someone through your partner, and you and said partner no longer talks, should you? Is it okay to maintain a friendship with that person?
You know what? You have to ask somebody who live a foreign that question. That's an overseas question. Because I don't know them thing they have in Jamaica.
The
I
only way
always say
to
my boyfriend's friend is not my friend.
the
So we
only
have
way
a friendship
to
to begin
separate
with.
it's family, but not a friend.
So, so hold on. So hold on. So you're telling me if may I talk to a girl, I'm a meet wooden spoon, and me and wooden spoon become real good friends, but me and homegirl stop talk. That mean me and wooden spoon for stop be friends too?
In most
Absolutely
cases.
not.
You know, if
Absolutely.
it's not the friends, if it's a genuine friendship, no. But to me, it would even reach us because we just, you know, my boyfriend's friends are not my friends. We're not gonna reach that. So
No man. Go trade.
I think at least acquaintance. Not
they're
gonna
not my
say friends or whatever. Like I don't. If say you're married to somebody for however long, and you know all these people, they're like family now and all of that. I don't think not because they break up, because they have people who are married for 20 years and then them divorce. Not because you divorce, when you separate, that don't mean so the friendship supposed to stop.
Exactly.
paying of yourself. But
What if it's a case where all of you guys used to be at hang out at the same spot, and one of the meet up time now you go there, you see a partner different girl there, you go feel comfortable there?
yeah,
As
because you're
grown
the right
ups,
person for you.
you do your time and you go on your business, you do your way. Like whatever he's doing, that's not my business.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh get this. What kind of jealous man?
It takes maturity to do stuff
Yeah,
like that.
remember said Gia saying that if a girl gets an opportunity to go overseas, man, fire.
From she think about that and come ask the brother, it done, relationship done.
This man,
Me
hey,
must look the opportunity. Me must be the man and look the opportunity. No, she brother. And where she a look it that way there. Oh, me no say I know wait name there. I know city all them are married. A big wedding where him a wait pan her up altar. She a come down
imagine
there.
if you have
Him a
a
ball. Him
bigger
get
ring
emotional.
than Gia,
My
But you
woman gone
yeah,
there so.
Yeah, back to
Gia,
as may I say, if it is that you meet the family and then you break up, I can understand.
Them a do a?
So for example, you meet you and your girl there and you meet her family, Zin, and then
Yeah.
a year later on a breakup. You and the family want to have the same connection or relationship. That is understandable. However, if you meet your girlfriend friend, I don't see why you need to not be friends with her or him.
Hey, me I
everybody
go
are
tell
them
it. Me I
own
go tell
grown
you this.
people. So
Me I
Probably
you
go.
decide your friends
got
them.
to
You
know
can
a little bit more personal, but a friend, I don't see the big deal in a friend. You maintaining a relationship with a friend after you and your partner break up. I don't see the big deal in that.
Me I go tell you this. You see,
maintain it
my
whole.
fiance friend them. Probably if me and my fiance left a party, them keeping up.
Oh,
And me know them clearly now go and be no friend with me. Me know that for sure. Them now want be no friend with me.
Oh, why is that? Why is that, Gio? Why is that?
Let me
Explain that
tell
one.
you. You see people, people can put on a facade and all of them things. They see me are not Frankfurter, but me I go just be frank and just tell them the truth and tell it as it is.
Yeah.
So enough people not like me. And then again, you have people who say, "Oh, I'm strong," but them strong to a point. When they meet somebody who is strong just enough, them getting at them feelings, and that are with most of our friend them. God bless so much of them, me and them good.
Oh,
But then
So
again,
yeah.
I know them, me not there with them, me there with them friend.
Why
okay.
them not like you, Jay? That's the truth.
Eh?
Why
Where
them
say?
not like you?
Why
Why them
them
not like you? Them think you're
Because
possessive.
me I go be myself, brother. Me I go be myself. Me not go
And
put
what
on a
is
show.
yours?
Explain yourself. Explain yourself. What you call
Alright,
yourself?
me I go take alright. You have some females. Them female friend meet a guy. The guy go there and him see them. It's like the guy a buy him way in a relationship. So them go out on a date, him a buy everything. No, me not do that. Me another man there. And your friend, me a look, me a go spend for your friend. So them a look for that Santa Claus, eh? Me another Santa Claus. So them not go like me. Them can't get me for when me used to
Okay, yeah.
drive, them can't get me for come pick them or for carry them at the yard, come look for them friend. No, you have come look for your friend, get your taxi fare, and make your man drop you off. Me and them type of man there. So me not gonna be
Okay.
nice to everybody.
I little friend them.
Eh?
I little friend them. I don't see how they say.
Yeah.
Silent means consent.
Gia, the
Tell
friend.
me mean what?
When me ask you if our friend them licky, and you never answer, so me just say, alright then, cool.
Yeah. Me would say little kid, it's just that you know them been run some man, some man see woman and woman say, hey, them not try say be them go with the A. That are just them. And me another type of man there.
Okay.
Oh. Well, me not that.
Carly, you say you mean, dear.
All
Who
right.
them mean?
Vinny is back.
Carly.
Vinny is back.
So me not go make my girl beg for your friend man them. So why for your friend them to beg me?
Exactly. You
I want
friend
me
them.
to do this and that. No, brother.
You know,
You know
meet
them
your
on that.
woman. You meet your friend them.
I tell
Yeah.
the story time about when I invite this girl on a date and she carry her friend. And me only buy food for me and the person who me invite on a date and the friend stay there and eat here.
Well, Ryan,
Yes.
you different. Me that buy the food and go
And
home
she
go
know it
cost.
was a date.
Me that
Yeah.
buy the food and go home go cost. But man buy one food.
The
No,
friend
hold on.
at the table.
That is
So
And-
he inviting her to sit down there.
Ryan, you should be ashamed of your damn self.
So I
God, man, it should be ashamed for you to come on this platform.
wrote myself.
Yeah.
Remember that the friend come as a bodyguard, you know, so that is exactly what you're doing. No eating on the job.
Side.
Yeah.
Who
No
tells you
eating on the job.
Yeah.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
what?
What?
Security details stay outside?
No, hold on. So you really coming here and
Yes, we really
like
do it.
that to eat an ear pie and you're happy about that?
Yes.
Where the money come from, though, guys?
That.
No, I want to know. Really, boss, if I go on a date with that girl and she bring her
No,
friend,
but
may I
hold
buy
on.
food?
Ryan, I
That-
one friend, you know. I one friend, you know, Ryan.
Care could have been
I
half
one friend, Ryan.
never tell me she was
We're
doing.
not truly done. We're not truly.
Not tell me she was.
Gee, it's happy nice about one friend. You're not even gonna bring you tell a friend to get taxi fare. We know say if you see one next girl come. First of all, as I say, you're not gonna be fake. You're gonna probably look on the girl and ask her where you're there.
Achoo. Yeah, that.
No, but serious. One friend, no, me that buy the food and go cost. But a one friend.
It's
You
all
never
good.
permission.
No,
Tell me go do it.
Ryan, listen to me, boss. There's a lot of times. There's a lot of times where you're going on a date with a girl, and the woman can tell you this. Sometimes them will bring them friend just feel like a bucket just because
I don't mind that.
So why are we going on a date?
Mind that. But
And
don't come.
then
When-
If you feel uncomfortable with that bad, we do
Yeah,
can
no,
have a date
I
at
did.
Grassroot Police
No,
Station.
but again,
See,
suppose
You ever
suppose
see
her
with
way
a
to feel
security
comfortable.
detail? Have you ever seen somebody with a security detail and them security are sitting on the same
That
table when
is. Right. I'm turn up and watch.
the details stay somewhere else, brethren?
No eating on the job, rightfully so, right?
So
Yo,
it's still-
Ryan,
who the spoon? Nobody I give
Ryan,
man, no. Nobody I give man like
Ryan, you know say Ryan have
What
to
you do?
deal him girl out of wax. And he'll still all of the characteristics we want in her. He must go deal him girl out of wax.
Technology are developing. By the time Ryan want marry the team girl Bill.
Let me teach one of this and anybody else who's watching this podcast. If you go out with a girl and she bring her friend, you buy food for everybody.
When I listen,
Me not listen to you, no Kems.
Okay. You buy food for everybody, you buy drinks for everybody.
we're
Good.
not listening to you, bro.
All
Good.
right.
Ryan,
Yeah,
Kems,
Kems.
Kems.
All right, well, hold on a minute. So,
The
Kems,
America sweet and get money over the same
so
can't
Kems,
get this friend.
suppose you don't have enough money to buy food for everybody.
You're not supposed to go up on a date, boss.
No, but you're going on a date with your girl. You decide, all right, it will cost me about 200 US. And you're there US. So you know 200 US are big enough money if you say you go up on a date, right? So you walk with your 200 US, you put an extra 50 just in case. Then when you look, a 3 friend come with her. What you gonna do then?
Yeah, before you go any further, this is the same Kems that say him not spend more than $50 on a date.
But I said on a first date.
Play back the tape.
I said on a first date.
Play back the
Alright,
tape.
alright. So what you know, Kems? Kems, remember that we had discussion here earlier.
50 can divide by 3 now.
Remember, so we have some discussion earlier upon here now. And well, I'm not talking upon this particular podcast, but some aback.
Mm-hmm.
And having conversation that
Mm-hmm.
look at it, seeing
Mm-hmm.
going on a date.
Yep.
What if remember that a lot of these women nowadays, in a sense, well, I'm not gonna say a lot, but some of these women nowadays,
Mm-hmm.
they use dates as a way of trying to sample foods.
Okay.
So let's say your pockets they are particular ways, Zine,
All right. Mm-hmm.
and this woman where you bring for the date, so she have a sample the food them. Now
Yep.
when you look, you see your pocket run a certain way.
Yep.
Remember, say you have a budget where you work with my brother.
Okay.
And then remember, say me I work with you what you say, she bring along with 3 friends,
Yep.
Mhm.
No, that gone over your budget already, what she
Okay.
done sample already, Plus, the 3 friends not
Them
added to the
share.
expense that yet, How
Okay.
that gonna work out?
Them are
Alright,
share the food.
So I'm gonna give you a background of how my dating thing go. So if I say me have a budget, right? So like say me say first date at $50. That's my budget, right? $50. But that's a new thing. Before I was an idiot once upon a time. No man, right? But my budget at $50. Any date after that, unlimited, right? But
Hello. Pause for a second. The date I'm speaking of was a first date when she bring her friend. So
okay,
if it were you in my position, could you
Yeah.
have got over that $50?
yeah, so let me tell you.
Everybody drink water.
So if I say me have a budget, right? This is just the amount of money I want to spend. But as a man, you're supposed to know you always have a card on you. Always. It's just an unwritten rule. You always have a card on you
Yeah.
in case it go
But
over.
Kems,
Hold on, Vinny. So if I go with a girl and she bring her 3 friends, I guarantee you, as there's a God in heaven, I pay for every single friend, but at the last date night. But again,
but wait, no,
them
Kems.
out there and I eat ear pie and I come and I say, hey, well, she have to eat ear
So
pie.
here's the
No,
thing.
but Kems, suppose I one of them month, we have some month where you have to deal with certain things. So your thing low. How do you navigate that?
But again, Vinny, like me now go up on a date, I'm a low, Vinny. Like, we just not do it.
Okay, all right.
If the month low, then we have to go the next month.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
but now go-
For me though, Kems, how me look on it. This is the first time we go out on a date, and we talk, we iron out with things we are going on a date, and when we reach a carry 3 friend, that tell me, in fact, that tell me that the relationship not going anywhere else.
Absolutely.
So anything me want to do right now, me I go just do, cause This is
Thank
not a relationship. You understand? So that's
James
why
are gonna buy
I,
food.
I,
James
I
are gonna buy
wouldn't
him waiting.
necessarily do what Ryan do, but I know it now. In fact, it doesn't even make sense to sit down and have a chat and eat. It not going anywhere.
But again,
Let me just say something here. Kems, you decided me and you we had the same ending because me not talk back to her since. And you not talk back to her since. However, you going to lose money not talking back to her.
that's all right because my
Let
honestly
him have
grow,
it. The girls still
grow, a
not
certain,
eating nothing.
grow a certain way, and my mother would have been disappointed in me. For
I
no
me
But
say,
get
Kems,
that.
your
oh,
mother now do that, Kems. Your mother friend now go on a date and your mother chat along. So don't get your mother in this.
I
Exactly.
know,
Your
I
mother
know
now
your
do that,
father. I
Kems.
know your father. Pan the other one disappointed for say, you know what she did.
What?
if
Your
What
father
she
would
did.
have boxed him.
No,
my
his
father,
father the same.
my
His
father,
father,
gal
big
clown,
baller.
certified. My father certified gal clown. Them and they spend easy.
Come on, put up on the internet. Come on, we can watch it. But
Right, girl, so.
You see
we
what?
can watch it. But come on, it's up on the internet.
I see some foolishness in the comments about Ryan girl I'm have to bill. So every girl bring friend pan date.
Yes, man.
That
That's
is
the
the
word I
case.
know in a brother.
That
I've
is
never done that.
have one such experience. Is one
I've
the
never. I've had
That has
one of that
never happened to me.
experience as well. That one time that ever happened, and
Hey,
and I
hey,
was a
put
tag
up.
along because she asked me to come along, but I didn't know it was a date. And when we reach, it's like the guy I look mean. So anytime when
Yeah,
somebody asks me to come with
but she
them, we
deserved
just
that.
tell them something.
She
Hey,
deserved that.
hey, Levon, put up. Levon, put up to the comment. Yes, sir. Hey,
okay.
always
Finish
prepare.
gone through the door, man. You
Look at
know,
my small, can my say my pay fee because I bring home
Always
everything when
prepared.
pay for.
All right.
Might be true. That might be true. However, I would not have wanted that friend because the friend was ugly.
Oh my
Hey,
They say them man have to be girl out of wax, you know.
Nicole.
You have to go be a girl out of
Oh,
wax. Ryan.
and,
So suppose
Ryan,
the
let me
man
tell
not
you, God
attracted to
bless
the
woman
girl.
different, you know. If a
hold,
woman,
hold on the
if a
jail.
woman sexy,
Hold on the jail. Ryan, let me teach you the game a little bit. You see, when you go out there, once you see another girl show up, at them time they start spend. At them time they open up your bank account.
for what?
At them time they just
Yo,
crash your care.
Bro,
Cause
friend, this ugly. Where you not here? Where you not understand?
Kems, press exit left. Come on.
Nicole say Ryan need Jesus, but you didn't know that Jesus never paid for date. Jesus get things for free.
only can stay there. Only can stay there. Right? As may I tell you, boss, as a man when you come up, nobody make nobody here tell you say you make girl eat ear pie or road, brother. Pay for the food, brother. Pay for the food, buy the drinks.
If it happen again tomorrow morning, at the same treatment.
Eh, you know. If you
Leave
tell
the
him about
man.
that, if
Leave
you
him alone.
Muslim.
Principle, brethren. If you go bring a friend, let me know. Don't just turn up. Matter of fact, you know for me, no. But don't put them on the table. But then go to
No, but
So what
why
the
you
friend
need
ever
your
do?
friend? Unless, as Nicole say, a threesome. Why you need your friend?
Exactly. I
so,
understand some people have social anxiety and
Baby,
it's
I mean,
really hard for
why
them to
you
Yo,
talk to
there?
somebody
Jano.
on the phone. So they
see,
bring a friend for like,
and Nicole,
support.
link me, Nicole, link me, link up.
three
My
people.
girl now watch a podcast tonight. Link up.
Three people.
Yeah.
You see, if you go bed the next time, come on, you see her wear bingo judge, you know why.
First of all,
She watched
nobody
the podcast.
know this damn bingo foolishness. I'm not upset with tonight with the big
Suppose
Nicole.
the
No
friend, you're
bingo
doing
here,
fancy that
Nicole.
you wear bingo, you still pay for the food?
If you wear bingo,
Yeah. You still pay for the food?
I'm not gonna touch your bingo.
that's no boy. Oh, you mean
She
oh
wear
yeah,
a jeans
So
pants and
Kems,
she bend over and you see so she
Kems.
wear one big bingo. You still pay for
bingo
the
can't
food?
hide, brother. Bingo can't hide.
So
Bingo
Kems,
can't.
so Kems have a problem with bingo?
Oh, you mean
How we do that?
dog? Give it dog. May I be
Kems,
honest?
let me tell
Hold
you.
on.
What
You see woman,
podcast name,
you see,
Gio? What podcast name? Your podcast name no bingo draws. Oh, you
Yeah,
missed that?
no bingo. Like no bingo. May I tell you,
Me I go tell you
Gio,
this. You say if you continue upon that trend about no bingo, you know what I got with you? When you find
all
your
right.
wife, you probably spank her upon her bottom and take the tool, go watch you and come back and it's still a shake.
Yeah, my
Rubbish.
no bingo. Or wear bingo when me not
James,
there
woman
around.
have to wear bingo and full panty to keep them body firm, brother.
That's a lie.
All
That is a big
365,
lie.
you want a woman in a sexy G-string panty.
Hey,
That is a big lie. You
yeah.
don't know that.
Yeah, well, me I say, all right. See, wooden spoon. I say I lie. The Guthrie, is that true? Women have to wear bingo to make them body keep firm.
Yup.
Exercise alone to that. Unless
Exercise.
it's already Lego and you keep, just like how when women wear girdle,
It helps.
it just keeps things in, right? It would have already Lego so you to keep it firm.
But the bingo panty them, the what you call it? The girdle looking panty them, a them call bingo. Some of them call bingo. Them big
No
same way.
man,
So,
bingo just a big brief them.
No bingo.
but they
No,
have some
no
ones that
full
are like
panty.
girdles. They look like girdles that women
Yeah.
wear to
So what?
keep. So
You're gonna leave the woman them alone still, though.
Yeah, but the thing is,
So
that
what
doesn't
about that
keep
time of the
anything
month when a
firm.
woman
Once
just
you take
wear
it
them
off,
stuff and want to be comfortable, Kims?
But then,
yeah.
so that different thing, of course.
Okay, all right, that's all right,
Because
all right.
nothing not go on during them time.
Okay.
Young man, you're going to leave the woman alone. Let them wear the bingos.
No,
Simple.
not around me. That's a red
That's
flag.
just it.
Boss. Let me
We
tell you.
need some merch, free the bingo.
No, boss. Yeah, imagine that girl come link you, Vinny. And you say so you're there in the mood and so. And when you look is a bingo. Brother, vibe broke it up. It done this. So you know,
No, that's you. No, bro, that's you. Speak for yourself.
Exactly, it's done for me. Just like if you're a girl at the thing and you take her and you have on your Power Ranger brief. Where you want the girl say, brother? Where you want the girl say?
It's a power.
Go Power Ranger.
Where you want the girl? Girl, come like a joke.
You're Spider-Man.
Actually makes you more attractive to you, I mean.
It's more than
Ah.
Me, man, I pull out the stars of wars, brother. I'm telling
Yo.
you. Simple.
Yo, I'm gonna talk to my girl one day, see? And ask her straightforward. When my first conversation, no bingo. These are the only acceptable underwear when you come for work. G-string, Panda River, nothing at all. That's it. No bingo. Where bingo I go? Where bingo I go, brother? Like, they just don't know what me hate, so. Them just, oh, God. Yo, me know.
All right, go back on track. They really make you go crazy on the bingo.
Oh my God.
Man don't like bingo for some reason. Where it stem from, Kim?
You know, me don't know, like I think back in me, I wonder if, like, when I grew as a youth, like, me used to see some whole heap of bingo up on the line. Like, some whole heap up on the close. I said, they may look unattractive. I don't know if I'm from this, but me, I think I'm from this.
Man,
From one
traumatized.
person?
Laugh to that.
From one person?
Huh?
From one person?
No, I thought, like, when we used to live in Meadowbrook Estate, so they used to have a backyard and line and so. So when you look across the whole of the backyard, I be like a big bingo thing. They might take 2, 3, 4 close pin. Come on, brother. I would there in 2023, I know. No bingo. No bingo. So, Vinny, may I ask you a question as an elder, Vinny? May I ask you a question as an elder? Big Valentine's Day. Bam, bam, bam. You're a girl at the thing. And when you see some bop, I'm ready for pop off. I'm one of them pampas, brother. Honestly, Vinny, dog. Come on, dog. Yeah, you really work, dog. Honestly.
Ken, you watch Shutters, no?
Yo,
You watch
Ken,
Shutters, right?
Ken, something
Yes,
wrong
what?
with you, brother.
You watch
From a
Shutters, right?
from my mind, no matter
Long
what
time
the man
watch
have,
Shutters, dog. Long time.
Yeah, and you remember the partner Shutters when Louis Rankin said to Steve Marley said, Biggs, you're gone too far now, man. You're gone
Yeah,
too
you
far
know.
now, brother. Valentine's Day, you go, brother.
No, Kims.
You're gone too far, this, bro.
But remember that would have been that would have been a particular woman with a particular mindset. So you wouldn't have been dating a woman with that sort of mindset there. So you even have to worry about that. I wouldn't have been dating a woman with that sort of mindset there. That's why I don't expect to see that.
I mean, I tell you, may I be honest with you, Vinny? The last girl who come on my yard and wear bingo, up to now, she tell people say I'm childish, I'm immature and all that. Because I refuse to even do nothing.
You do like what Ryan did. You run her out. You said no food, nothing. Leave.
We tell her so we can't watch TV, boss. We can't go on, brother. Like my vibes just broke this. And someone broke vibes.
Something wrong with your Kems.
Well, make it wrong with me.
Brother, you go for work, brother. You no matter if a woman in a bingo or G-string, you go for work, brother. A work, you go for work.
My tools them now. My tools them not bingo.
No, brother, something wrong with you. All if a woman there I wait name there. A nice brazier and a nice bingo. My tool go to work by just seeing that. Something wrong with you, brother. You drink too much rum, your nature they have 50% discount. That brother. Worse if all one full figure woman in that.
No.
Me no business,
Why,
brother.
Kems, me agree with you. This can't work, Kems. Me agree with you, Kems. This can't work.
Gio, you can wear this, Gio.
Yeah.
Are you good?
What you mean, brother?
Yo, that.
Brother. Yeah. Me young brother, me shouldn't not. Me not fear matter where a woman have on to me tool or work, brother. Me young brother, me's a young youth.
I can't even shift to this side, Jill.
Come on, Jim. Yo, let me talk about the last topic here, man, because I have some homework for you right now. All right, so this last topic. So the question is, as you grew older, what are some things, whether bad habits, bad traits, etc., that you had to unlearn as you grew older? And I'll start with the veteran, Mr. Vinny.
Gee. We probably would be here all night talking about that. There's so many things.
I'm going to tell me one where you believe it can benefit us as we continue to grow. Somewhere you can learn.
For me, there's one that I am still trying to learn, and it is the whole issue of discipline. You understand? And that is interesting because my father was a disciplinarian. But for some reason, you'd have fight him or fight, stuff that him say and thing like that. So I don't consider myself to be a very disciplined person. The truth is, what get me through school and other stuff is that I hate failure with a passion. So I will just do enough sometime to pass or do enough to get by. Or sometime when it required, I guess there's a little discipline in that. When it requires you to work in order not to fail, then I'll bottle down and do that. But I really, 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 really wish that I was a more disciplined person. And discipline is so key because it impacts every single area of your life, every area. You understand? And it's one of those things that I, honest to God, wish that I had that. You understand? And now you have to be teaching yourself to become more disciplined in every area of your life. You understand it? Trust me.
All right. So let me just go quickly. So it's really two for me. All right. And the first one for me was being vulnerable. Right? And when we talk about vulnerability, I talk about to the world. There was once a point in my life where everything will happen, I want to keep it to me. I don't want nobody to know nothing about me. I don't want nobody to know if I get born, struggle, if I do this, I just want to keep everything to me. And what I realize is that it's only affecting me. So I burn up inside while I'm forced to show on the outside like I'm happy, like everything good, like everything is normal, right? So I realized, when I started to have a particular group of friends, I start talking about different things. You start talking about, hey, I was an idiot one time. Girl take me for fool. Girl cheat on me, boy. I feel that test you. I realize, your life is not really an open book, but you're more available, more accessible. And you talk about things more freely. it kind of help you, just to say,
Get
okay,
over it.
exactly. And then, really, I think one of the things that I had feared was the judgment of people. What people that think about me, what people that say about me. And I realized that the more, you tell your story, the easier it is for you to be the narrator of the story. You know, the less you tell your story, then other people will narrate the story for you. So that was it for me. That was one of the biggest things for me. And the second one was to share my finances with the person who I talk to. There was once upon a time in relationships, would never ask the girl who I talk to how much money she make. Never. Never. I'm not ask her if she alright, if she have money, if she need this, if she need that. And I've never discussed my finances with women of the past. Never. So they don't know how much money me have, they don't know if me have bank account, yes or no. But I realized that I don't really like the term red flag, but I realize say in order, for things to progress a certain way, that's a part of your life where you have to show. You know, whether you have money yes or no, a vulnerability again, where you have to show say, hey, boy, I only $500 me have now, Or boy, a $5 million me have. I have to know say boy, you trust this person enough, you can know say, all right, man have 5 million and we go there. So I'm at 500 and me have to step up and get it back. So I think those things to me was certain things that we have to learn or relearn or unlearn and then come on. I think it make me quote unquote better person. Uh, and you probably wish you could unlearn. Brother, me I can suck toes for the
If
rest of
you're
my life.
the man, know that.
Me I suck toes for the rest of my life. I'm in a
I think
shape.
very short life.
Yeah.
Know the
Right.
source.
You start suck toes at Ryan, go ahead, boss. Go ahead.
All right. For me, there is a lot. Uh, learn forgiving in terms of people, what people have done to me in the past, because I realize that people in their mind they don't know what they do. Some of the times they don't know what they do. They don't know that what they do is wrong,
Mm-hmm.
or consider what they do to be wrong,
Mm-hmm.
and you have them up, and it's affecting you and not them because in their mind they did nothing wrong. So when you learn to let go and forgive more, then it makes it better for you. So you're not forgiving for them, but you're doing it for you. So it's about your peace of mind and all that. Because right now, for me, peace of mind is a very big thing. I don't like the whole heap of unnecessary argument, this, that. It's just overbearing and I can't manage all of that. Um, Next one is to become more emotionally available. In the past, I was not that. I think I'm more that now. In the past, if I'm getting closer to somebody, I might sabotage, shut down, all of that. I think more no, well, not I think. No, I'm more open to be emotionally available and all that comes with maturity, I guess. So I guess maybe that's a part of it. There's quite a lot more in it, but
Probably unlearn being such a concrete wall. Oh, you have to get that one day.
eh, I
Huh?
I'm gonna
mean,
say it so.
I don't know what that means. No, matter of fact, I learned that. Well, I learned to become more of a concrete wall if we're going there.
No wonder why.
No, brother, it's basically what you just saying the second one a while ago about emotionally. Because basically you just say the same thing a while ago, that you allow yourself to be more vulnerable now, blah blah blah, all
If
that
you-
stuff. But
Relationship wise, you have to become more emotional available.
yeah, but
So
That
watch I know.
everybody, certain people you have to you treat everybody different. So, oh, the next part for me is compartmentalizing. So you have to learn how to treat this person, that person. You got yours, so you have to learn how to treat that set of people. So it's all about a balancing act in terms of where you put each group of people or each person. So you can't treat everybody the same way. It can't be a one size fit all kind of vibes. So you just have to compartmentalize and mentally um position yourself that this is I have to do this and that, I have to compartmentalize this way, that way, and all that.
one
Vinny
last
mentioned
question. One last question, Ryan. One question. I think everybody on the podcast and in the comments want to know this. Can I ask it?
Just said everybody want to know, so ask.
When you come on for the truck, boss?
Oh.
Brother, yo, the man
The
is
man not married.
When are you
Timmer,
have truck?
you know the funny truck too.
Huh?
You know the funny truck too.
My driver.
And I driver.
Hey, what a spoon. I want to have you know that I'm coming off the truck real soon.
I 2 year way hear that.
You will not come
Instead
here.
of
It's still the funny
instead of my
truck.
driving truck
We're
fast.
talking about them now. Yeah, get the funny steering wheel. It's quite comfortable. You're not gonna worry.
You see it.
Wooden spoon. Between me and wooden spoon. Trust me. Within the next I want to say I never check up on 5 months. Your boy is off the truck. Hey, anyway, well, good.
And what's another thing that Vinny mentioned in terms of discipline? I think I have become a lot more disciplined, especially in terms of handling time. It also comes with the job that I have now, where I have to be all over. So I have to know that if I have a task to do, I have to get it done in a specific period of time and all that, especially even with myself now going back to and all of them something there. And I don't really have the time to begin with anyway. And now I take on additional pressure. Now I have to learn how to balance time even more better. So, and I mean, I realize this from people who I've worked with and worked around who are successful. They have a lot of things on them plate, but them still find time for everything. And I've learned about time blocking. So where you have X amount of hours in a day and you use this amount of hours to do that, and you try to remain committed to it. So that's a very important part as well. So yeah,
Thank
but
you,
there's
sir.
not more, but let me just leave it there, so.
Thank you, sir, because man, for doing my homework. Thank you.
Time block yourself.
Go three.
For me would be forgiveness. I've learned growing up, somebody do something to me and I would like, malice is the word, but not talk back to you, none at all. So growing up, I've learned to forgive and move on. Pretty much be blunt, say what is on my mind, and you like it, you like it. You don't like it, it is what it is. I'm going to talk to you after that. So forgiveness and communicating, effective communication. I think with that comes effective communicating with people better, I guess. So those would be the two for me,
Can I ask you
forgiving and
something,
communicating.
Zachary?
hmm
Why is it why did you want to unlearn quote unquote not keeping malice?
Like Ryan explained, like peace of mind. I feel like if you hold up other people, it's like it's on you. He just said pretty much if what you call it, sometimes people don't know what they do, and you have to be the bigger person and just think about it and just move on. You don't necessarily have to talk to the person, but if that person you come across that person, it don't hurt to say good morning, good day, whatever. Them call you, it don't hurt to answer your phone, right? So that's where I come from. The peace
All
of
right.
mind is important for me.
Absolutely.
Okay. Everybody have different, things that they want to work on. But
So
for
like
me, still
do this book.
huh? You're
So like
crazy. For me,
Love Molly.
if I'm not speaking with you, it's that you really did something terrible, right? And it's for your own, it's for my own good not to have a conversation with you or even interact. Basically, you don't exist anymore. and I don't have up that person because if I'm not speaking to you, I don't know you anymore. It's not even a thought. Maybe if your name come up, then I'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, I remember that person. But if you try to speak with me, I will just ignore it. I don't need to go back there.
But that's not malice. I think the malice with them talk is when even when you see the person, you vex up, not chat to you. Man, I have
No,
nothing to say
like
to
they
you.
don't
Man,
exist to me. I don't see them.
She's right. It's not always easy. It's really not.
Yeah.
To the
And to
woman,
me,
malice too
Some
much.
people really shouldn't be
If
in
you
your
follow,
life
if
to
you
begin
follow
with.
that saying, they might end up
some-
you be all a giant.
sometimes to me, bigger person overrated, to be honest with
Yeah, it's okay. I don't like
Some,
the extra weight.
no,
I
but
think
no, but Ryan and even Gotcha. Sometimes it's not a matter of bigger person, because I mean, for people like me, and I hear people say, "Oh, me have issue. You have issue with me? Me laugh and God, me not even me can't even
yeah,
imagine you have
yeah.
issue with me." You understand? And the truth is, yeah, because I don't take me probably take a lot of things. Me easy going. So I may say something or do something where me consider for be nothing. So me do it and me gone. Me alright, me good. But you have a problem with it. You understand? So it's not even
Yes, I
like you
can
be a
relate.
bigger person. You understand? And that when you hold up that malice and as you say, and that whatever you build up inside, it hurt you. Me got me, alright. You understand?
Mm.
So it's really about you, as Ryan would say sometime. Yeah, for those let go them things and just move on. You understand? Cause the next person gone on with them life. It don't make sense you there up in your feelings while other people gone on and a laugh. Nah,
all right.
not worth it.
I'm going to the so Gio. What's wrong?
Well, the one them always have talk about discipline. Once you master that, me alright. And next thing too, I need for understand say, I need to stop things everybody have common sense because sometimes some people do some things and it hurt me heart, me get irritated, me get angry, and then I get me have to say calm down, and everybody have common sense. So I just them two there. But the main one are discipline. Once you master that, me good.
explain discipline in what way? In what way?
No, because alright, for instance, may I say this? Most you find say whole heap of people full up our arena for go listen to motivational speaker. And with the motivational speaker, basically, what I must say, it will hit you right there emotionally. But when you forget your yard, forget the self-discipline for do what I'm saying what you do, you not do it. You could have
That's
got
true.
the best financial advisor. You could have
True,
win the lotto. If you not have self-discipline, you have to go back at square one. So
true.
once you master the art of being disciplined, everything else in our world will come easy. You know, say the monk people them where they in a age. You know, per kids who are 2 and 3 year old, while we in our region I teach them to spell them name, them actually teach them to control them breathing. Cause them say, if you can master your breathing, you have everything in your hand. Because at
I
any
don't breathe
interval, if
nothing.
something go wrong, you go start
Have
breathe wrong.
sex.
But once you can master your breathing, are the same thing as discipline. So as you say, once you have self-discipline and you can be disciplined towards yourself or anything, you're alright.
All right. So
Yeah, quick thing before wrap up, Kims. I know that majority of things in life comes down to discipline, though. Because,
Everything.
all right, well,
Yeah.
technically, everything comes down to discipline. Because, all right, for example, the other day, I take some medication, right, for headache. The thing is that, brother, every time that after I take these medication, is like me feel like throw up. So every time I was have to drink juice after. Normally, when I drink the juice, like one go. So I have this bottle of juice, and it's like, find myself I drink the juice like 4 5 days straight. Normally, as I'm saying, one day and it done. 5 days straight, I have the juicer. And then it comes and I say, self-conscious look at me and say, sir, because I know say yo, this is happening. So I know say I just do it in a one go, but know say I have to go face the consequences for the
mhm.
other remaining days. So
Yep.
at the end of the day, come back down to discipline.
Yep.
It's like
Facts.
yeah.
And I'll tell you, boss, all of them pills the way I take, be careful because your penis might don't work. So just be careful. Be careful with all of them pills.
Them have on pill for
And
that
Don't
too.
worry, don't worry yourself, man. That's why you start suck towards. Me know if you start suck towards, you soon start suck everywhere. So let's not go there. Just saying.
and, and I think this is going to be a topic for the next show. But I want, just keep this in mind, Guthrie and Wooden Spoon. Why is it that when we go out there and we get a little bun and we have a little sexual indiscipline, why we can't get forgiveness? You know, everybody will the
You
past
next week.
and next show. That's 2 weeks from now, right?
Yeah.
Everybody cheat for another past. They have failed to give me any grace. And I was young, I was growing, I was finding
Right.
myself.
Will I also get the same grace?
Huh?
Will I also get the same grace?
If the woman also get the same grace, of course.
Why?
Then fine.
Oh hell no!
Of course, why wouldn't you?
Kim, you need to go back and
So
watch.
this was
You
mine.
need to go watch back Toxic Talk, brother.
So this was my. All right. Let me preface my comments really quickly. So before me start talking to that girl who I talk to now, right? Before her, this was my philosophy. If me I cheat, I'ma find out if she cheat. I gonna give her a chance because me know say me already a cheat. So it kind of like, all right, me already a cheat. So but me not gonna tell her say me a cheat. So I look like say me I give her a chance. So that on the good side of things, but it always.
Remember, you come and say it already, so you always, you cheat.
Yeah. It's like if you have 3 strap on your shoulder and you do that, you end up automatically lose one of them strap there.
But
Well,
I mean, two more there. But
if if you cheat on a woman or if a woman cheat on you, you take her back.
I think it's different with men and women. Women expect we cheat.
honestly, a lot of guys said that they wouldn't take back a woman after cheating, but I've seen it happen before.
Do you think so? Really quick, Wooden Spoon and Guthrie. Do you think that if you cheat on a man, like if you go out there, you take a big body, right, and you cheat on a man, and him take you back, do you believe that you lose respect for that man?
No.
No, right?
Mm-mm.
You'd have gain more respect for him, right?
No, I'm not gain more respect, but then we just, I don't know, the dynamic. So once it reached that stage where,
You lose
okay,
again. You have to be
so,
one
so,
like
so,
that.
let's say for me, right? For me to reach that point, you would have to reach that point first, or I found out about that point first. So, like, once we get to that point, in my mind, you're not gonna stop because you find out about me. So more than likely, just a little bit open from that, and then
Open?
would have probably move on. Yeah,
So Kems, in other words, she lose respect for him.
Pretty
no,
much.
I'm not losing respect for
Yeah,
you.
you did. Basically, what?
At them
So
time, they trap.
why would I lose respect for him? What
You
am I doing that
just,
that I
you,
lost respect? Huh? So open relationship are disrespectful?
no, you're basically done with the guy. You
Because
open
I'm
it up.
attracted to him anymore like that. It's not respect. I'm just a lot of attraction, not respect.
That's respect, Wooden Spoon. Believe it or not.
No, I don't lose respect because I wouldn't do it. Like to say, all right, the whole it already gone disrespectful from the jump. Which one's cheap? To me, once we agree on monogamy, okay, fine, monogamy, right? If you want to open it up, and I'm like, okay, let me see, where it going, whatever, and I decide to open it up, then fine. I like when it comes to me and tell me certain things. They say, say this happened and more say like, let's try it or type of, like you can come to me and talk to me about stuff, right?
Mhm.
So when somebody tries to tiptoe around me, I find that disrespectful, right? Because then no, it's like I have this thing where it's a tit for tat thing, and that is something I'm trying to work on. I'm trying to unlearn, right? I'm very tit for tat. So you do that now, I do it back. Then it's no, I'm gonna be like, okay, he's gonna continue to do it because when I do it, I'm not hiding it. You're gonna find out, and then when you find out, no, then all right, fine, we'll get back together
What do you
And
right?
then
So you're getting
Yo, good. What is food? Oh, we have to do homework here, man, because I want to feel it.
I mean, I'm alright. I am talking about past relationships, right? We get back together after him find out what I've done, and then we try again and whatever, and it's gonna always be in his mind. Yes, so probably he's gonna continue. So I'm gonna continue, and then it just get open from that. Him go all right. Well, him not go all right. Him go just don't want to. And then I know that him doing whatever, but then eventually I find somebody else.
You know, on that note, Guthrie, I mean, to add boss, because
yeah, what you ask your question?
Yeah.
go ahead, Guthrie, quickly, because
No, for me, if it reached the cheating part, the disrespect has been lost. The respect has been lost, I should say. So when it reached there, so the respect has been
so
lost.
basically, Guthrie, you're saying from a give anything, if the man take you back, there's no way you can rate him again because you don't give anything.
No. He probably love me enough to take me back, but for me personally, I probably lost respect for him because of.
No, but Kim, she's saying that should have lost respect from him
Yep.
from
Because
not
for
because him
giving
take
it
her
away.
back. So from she give it away, should have already lost that respect. So even taking him back, no really gonna change that. She already lose the respect. So and I guess that is fair.
Jesus. Oh, what we are going to do in our world, gentlemen? We're dooming.
Yeah, you just realize.
No, we're not doom.
Really, we do, brother.
Hey, I can't take away with the spoon. Suppose you want a with the spoon, we say an open relationship. Then
Brother.
You're cool.
Brother, this is done.
Brother, with Jeremiah, brother.
Would you enter into an open relationship, Kems?
In our open relationship?
Mm-hmm.
For reason.
Have you ever been in an open relationship where you know she know you are do your thing, she do her thing, but you're not in a relationship?
I think I've been in an open relationship, but me never know. so like she do her thing. She do her thing, brother. She do her thing. Me faithful and she do her thing.
You know what then?
You just get one camera. Not open.
That's the same.
No, but you see some signs, gents. Some signs. But more while you say, no man, she rate me, man. She rate me. They love me. And you see the signs, them, and you see the bun. You call hours and night, she not answer. But then 3 o'clock in the morning, she call you, oh babe, just waking up. All them little things they like. I see it, dog. You see me? So
yes, wake up.
The laughing time now, brother.
You have lived a full life with the youth.
No, the laughing time now, brother. Serious time, brother.
No, but seriously, would you be in an open relationship, Kimmer?
If I would
or
be,
your ego can't take that. Because in all honesty, not everybody can take certain stuff, and that's okay.
I mean, honestly, I would be, but again, the Katy B when I talk to now, she don't tell me from day one, so she not play them teams. So again, if Maria tar like, oh, please,
You just meet that girl here, Kamar.
Eh?
You just meet that girl here.
What you call Joss?
Everything have been qualified with him to that.
Listen, you can't answer
the question.
Like couple weeks ago.
Huh?
Like a couple weeks ago.
How long you know her?
Mm-hmm.
She was a friend first.
Oh, the girl there?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was alright.
And then it developed into her.
She was a high school sweetheart, and then
she was a side girl first.
Never that. She was a high school sweetheart, and then we go with separate ways, and then boom, bang, bang. She see the general, and she said, "Boy, I need the general in my life." Wooden spoon, may I tell you real quick? Wooden spoon, me have to drop the 10-inch pan her, and then after that.
rather do without hear that. You know.
You know, I gone, yeah. But last thing before I go, it's a new work week, new school week. Ensure that you go there, you try to show some kindness, make somebody smile, put a smile on someone's face. Make a difference in someone's life. Um, Thank you all for being here. I laughed till my week, but my homework due 12 o'clock and at the last day of class, so I'm gonna stay up and do it.
Yeah,
So
boy, yeah. Yeah, hour and a half.
I'll see you.
And babies. All right.
I'll
Night
see you
all.
guys in 2 weeks. All right.
Have a
Mhm.
good one, everyone.
Bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye, kitty pie.